Welcome to Sports, everyone. I'm Damian Bartonic, and you know what time it is. Time to talk some Miles Bulldogs football. After winning 8 games in back-to-back seasons, the Bulldogs believe this could be a state championship kind of year. Coach Jason Wilhelm will lead this 2024 squad, this time with a new face under center.
After back-to-back seasons of 8 wins, the Miles Bulldogs now believe they've established a standard for their program. Now it's all about reaching their ceiling as a team in 2024.
The coaches have been up here working, getting things ready, and just that adds excitement to it. So yeah, we're excited. We've got a lot to be excited about. We've got a big senior class coming back, and a lot of those guys have started for 3 years. So yeah, a lot of excitement right now.
Coaches and players alike have been working overtime to stay a step ahead of their competition. One athlete with arguably the largest shoes to fill is first-year starter Liam Yancey.
I think he's going to be our guy, and he got some experience last year, played a little bit of JV ball, and had a really good spring this year. He's gotten stronger. He's grown a little bit, and as far as passing, making the pass, as far as our passing game goes, he can make all the throws. He's extremely smart.
Yancey steps in for the now graduated Hayven Book. The sophomore QB has brought a different kind of energy in the locker room this offseason. His upperclassmen teammates love it.
That just goes back to having a bunch of seniors, a bunch of guys that have been waiting for this moment, waiting for this opportunity. We knew last year with Hayven here, we had something special there with him as far as a quarterback that could get the ball to those guys. But I think, coming in with a new quarterback, he's bringing a new energy as well. He's a young guy. The guys really respect him.
The focus now for Wilhelm's squad is building on the foundation that's been established.
We don't really have to start day one with a new install or a bunch of new guys having to learn the system or learn new plays or whatever. I think we can kind of almost pick up where we left off. Obviously, we'll ease into it, but the playbook should be ready to go offensively and defensively.
Expectations are set pretty high for this Bulldogs team, but honestly their schedule does them zero favors, starting with week 1's huge matchup between the Miles Bulldogs and the Sonora Broncos, 2 absolute powerhouse programs. And I won't lie to you, that's looking like the Fox Football Live game of the week for week 1. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to beat that one. After that, they have a home game against Sterling City. District play for the Dogs begins week 7 against Albany, and should they be in the playoff hunt, it could all come down to this game in week 11 against the Power Eye Special Roscoe. And remember, folks, your one-stop shop for all things high school football is right here on Fox West Texas, starting with Fox Football Live on August 30th. We are on every single Friday night during the regular season, following the conclusion of Fox West Texas Live at 9. Hey, y'all know where to be. And if you couldn't tell, football is back, baby. We just spoke on one team that's looking forward to big things this season. At the pro level, the Houston Texans are looking for postseason success, and that journey began last night against the Chicago Bears. Let's get right into it. First quarter, no score. Davis Mills finds Teagan Quintoriano for a 9-yard touchdown. Texans lead 7-zip. Now second quarter, Bears down 10-zip. Mark Rippon, no, his son Brett Rippon slings it to Colin Johnson for a 20-yard touchdown. Bears down 10-7 later in the second, same score. Case Keenum finds Cam Akers for a 4-yard touchdown. Under 1 minute left in the second quarter, same score. Rippon goes to Tommy Sweeney over the middle for a 22-yard touchdown. You can see Keenan Allen is absolutely loving it here. Now the Bears were down 17-14, but they ultimately won this game 21-17 because the game would be terminated due to severe weather. Bears win 21-17.
For today's game, really excited about just this opportunity for our guys to go out and compete and play. I think really bright spots along the offense. Also defensively, like seeing Kalen step up and make a play, getting the football out. It was a lot of encouraging things, a lot of things where we can learn and build from. So I'm excited just for our guys to have some tape.
Now that'll do it for sports at 6, but don't worry, we still have a preview of what's to come at 9 right after the break.